Hey FT, welcome back to my channel. I hope you and yours are doing amazing today. Kiki is my name. It's your first time in here. Welcome. Please hit the subscribe button and also the notification bell so you can be informed whenever I upload a new video. Yes, I am moisturizing my hand and I clicked on the recording video. So please bear with me, but always keep your fingers moisturized. Now on today's video, I will be sharing with you some incredible It Girl fragrances. I love to describe It Girl fragrances as scents that gives you that je ne sais quoi. It's hard to describe, but once you wear it, you smell like no other person. You have an appeal that is hard to replicate. You'd like to know what my fragrance choices are within the It Girl fragrance family. Why don't you get settled, get hydrated? Let's get into the video. And yes, I do have this acne bump on my head. Sorry, we're gonna call her Stella. Oh well. So before we begin, just to share, I'm a bit under the weather, okay? So please permit me if my voice sounds extra raspy today. I'm going to start off with a bonus, and this is a Teriaq by Lattafa. One of my favorite releases of 2024. If you know me, you know how much I love this. I've gone through so many bottles and I keep craving for it over and over again. Now, this is what the bottle looks like up close if you're yet to try it. It's such a pretty shade of pink, and I just love the bottle design. It feels like it's made of great quality. Now, Teriaq is your honey and caramel with leather, and this smells so sweet, so appealing, very intoxicating whenever I wear this. The way the honey merges with the leather and the caramel, ooh, I yearn for this all the time. Whenever I wear Teriaq, I feel like a woman. I feel soft. I feel well taken care of. There's something about it that just makes me feel good. And this is one of my most complimented fragrances ever. I mean, whenever I wear this, I'm guaranteed a minimum of 5 compliments from men, from women. There's something about the accord that forms out of Teriaq that works with my DNA. People love this on me, I guess, and I love it on me as well. And it is so long lasting. This works across all seasons, right? I wear it in summer, it works with the heat. I wear it in colder season. It works with how the air is thick and just heavy. I've worn it, when it's windy, and it just works in the air. It's like magic in a bottle for me. Now, it's a bonus only because of that sweetness, right? For me, It Girl fragrances are not necessarily sweet. They are leveled and layered in such a way that anybody can be able to wear it. And I know that Teriaq is a bit polarizing. Some people get mostly leather, some people get mostly sweetness, but for me, I'm in that perfect middle of the merger of both worlds, sweet and leather. So that's why it's a bonus for me. I want to try to bring fragrances that works across all scent preferences. But that's not to say you wouldn't enjoy Teriaq, but I just want to be mindful of how it is appreciated by some and not by others, okay? But that being said, if you love sweet and leather together, looking for that grown gourmand fragrance, Teriaq would definitely be up your alley. It's a bonus. For me, it's perfect, and it's that It Girl fragrance, especially for an affordable price point. Starting at number 5 is Soy Malik by Dries and Noten, a fragrance in one of the most beautiful bottles that I have seen, at least in modern perfumery. This is so beautiful, and if you are an art aficionado, you've got to have Soy Malik in your collection. It's so beautiful. But that's not why we're here. It's about the juice. Dries and Noten created a fragrance in Soy Malik that perfectly blends the worlds of fruits and florals, which sometimes when merged together can be a bit jagged or jammy. But in here, fruits and florals just work together to create something very smooth. So the floral notes here being rose, and then the fruits here being bergamot and blackcurrant. They work so well. They create something that feels like a warm cloud around you. This is so effortlessly chic and stunning. You also have some nuttiness from chestnut and a little bit of sweetness from cacao. Blended together with the other notes, you have a unique fragrance that smells like nothing else I have in my collection. I love to recommend this for first dates or to brides because you create a unique scent memory in anyone who smells this around you. You imprint yourself when they smell this. It's almost like you are placing yourself in their hearts and minds, and they just cannot stop thinking about you while wearing Soy Malik. This is a special fragrance and it has the unique note of silk, which adds to that smoothness. This smells so luxurious. It's like everything you do and touch is all about the finest things in life. That's how you come off while wearing Soy Malik. It is so beautiful and well-rounded. Now, I've heard some people say that Soy Malik doesn't last for them. Fortunately for me, I get great performance with this. I have it staying on my clothes for 5-6 hours and it projects off my skin and my clothes at least for the first 2 hours. So this is one that I say overspray, you can comfortably do that and you get better performance with it. This is a beautiful fragrance. You will smell like that girl of wealth, of luxury while wearing Soy Malik. It's just well done and a uniquely crafted scent, such a well-rounded, smooth fragrance in a bottle that will have you smelling so chic, so gorgeous, okay? So that is Soy Malik. Now, I know that this is quite pricey, costing over $300 for a designer fragrance in this economy is not something I would readily encourage. So I've got a great alternative, a one-to-one alternative I would say, to this beautiful fragrance, and that is Peace and Love by Lattafa, which I've featured on my channel in the past. Now, Peace and Love, in case you're not aware, was released recently, and to me, it's a one-to-one dupe of Soy Malik. You're getting the freshness from the bergamot, you're getting the smoothness from the notes in here, you're getting the fruity floral combination that works like magic. Also, this performs way better than Soy Malik. So if you're one of those who doesn't get that intense performance or great performance in and of itself with Soy Malik, you're going to get it times 10 with Peace and Love. I have a friend who wore this at an event where I recently, and she was just smelling so beautiful. Everyone could smell her. Everyone kept complimenting her. She was wearing Peace and Love. So if you love the idea of Soy Malik, you love how it smells, but cannot justify the price point, or you want something that performs way better, please get your hands on Peace and Love. You are going to just be so happy. You will feel fulfilled while wearing it. And hey, if anyone asks you what you're wearing, tell them it's Peace and Love. There's nothing to be shy about it. I love it. I own it. I own both fragrances, and I always tell people what I'm wearing. Whenever I wear either of them, you're going to get the compliments, you're going to get the performance, you're going to get it all while wearing Peace and Love, which is a great alternative to Soy Malik, the perfect It Girl fragrances, at number 5. At number 4 is Vanilla Powder by Matiere Premier. Now, I consider this to be the It Girl vanilla fragrance. If you love your vanilla, you have to have Vanilla Powder in your collection. Now, this is one of the strongest vanilla fragrances ever, and this just has 3 notes of coconut powder, vanilla powder, and musk. This is your intense vanilla that has a very sensual appeal to it. It has that muskiness that feels very carnal, very raw, very animalic, that once people smell this off of you, they just want to devour you. But it's not one of those gourmand fragrances or sweet fragrances. It's just a very seductive scent that you have to possess a certain appeal and aura around you to be able to pull this off. It works with that way. It evokes a sense of sexiness while wearing it, and vanilla powder is just that gift that keeps on giving. It is so intoxicating. To me, Matiere Premier makes a lot of extrait de parfum fragrances, even though they consider them to be just Eau de Parfum. But I think that their fragrances are so strong and long lasting that once they say it's extra, just know it's at another level. This is a regular Eau de Parfum and this smells incredible. Vanilla lovers, you need this in your collection. You will smell like an angel while wearing this scent. Now, you will smell like a trophy wife while wearing Matiere Premier. You have a nuttiness to you that is just, you like to do things and try new things. You don't have to say much and all your wishes come true. You are a globetrotter. You have access to some of the finest and luxurious fleet of cars. Everything is within your arm's reach. Like, you don't have to do too much. You just experience the best and finest things in life on a regular. This is a fragrance for those who feel like princesses on a daily basis. That's how you feel while wearing vanilla powder. This is such a special scent and it is so strong. So you need only a few sprays to actually get that vibe while wearing vanilla powder. I promise you, no other vanilla fragrance smells like this. This is a one-of-one creation, and Matiere just created magic, an instant classic with vanilla powder. Now this also is super pricey. I will recommend to you a great alternative, which is Fursan White by Khadlaj. This is also a new release by the brand, and I love it so much because it smells just like vanilla powder. It may not be as intense as how vanilla powder smells, but you're getting a similar concept of vanilla powder, coconut powder, and musk in here. It's very sensual, it's a bit milky, but I love it so much. So if vanilla powder is outside of your budget, but you still want to smell like that trophy wife spending all that money, try Fursan White and you're going to love it so much. So that's my number 4, the perfect vanilla fragrance to smell like the it girl. And number 3 is Coromandel by Chanel. This is a recent addition to my collection, and I hope you can tell how much I'm in love with this fragrance. This smells sophisticated. This is elegance in a bottle. This is you smelling ultra chic, effortlessly chic without even trying. That is the beauty of Coromandel. This pulls in your white chocolate and your patchouli with roses together, well blended in such a way that you smell so powerful, so in control. At the same time, that sophistication just comes out naturally off of you. You're dressed in head to toe Chanel, walking so calmly but commanding the attention of those around you. That is how I feel. That is how you feel while wearing Coromandel. Now, this was just recently added to my collection, and let me tell you, this has gone up my list as one of my favorite designer fragrances. I can't believe that it took me so long to get Coromandel in my collection. I believe I first heard about this from the gorgeous Demi Rollins, and then my amazing friend Tone gave me a sample and I just fell head over heels in love with it. I got this on my trip to Paris, and boy, I'm in love. You feel very Parisian chic while wearing Coromandel. There is something about this. Those who get it, get it. That's the beauty of Coromandel. Now, I hear that the EDT performs even better. Lucky you if you have that. But for me, this also performs really great. At least for the first 3 hours, it projects off of me and then it becomes a soft skin scent. I recommend this for date nights, intimate settings. You can easily wear this to the office, a few sprays, and it forms a beautiful cloud around you. Patchouli, chocolate, roses, that's what I'm getting here, and it's just a beautiful feminine smell that I just want to keep smelling every and any given day. Effortlessly chic is the word, and that's how an it girl should smell like, right? You got that in Coromandel by Chanel. And number 2 is Queen of Silk by Creed. Look at this gorgeous purple bottle. Now, in case you're not aware, purple is the color of royalty, and royalty is what you're going to feel like while wearing Queen of Silk. You're going to feel like a little queen in her castle, exploring the vast expanse of land and just all the wealth that is tied to your name, and you are just in a world of your own, basically, with Queen of Silk. This is a fragrance that brings in patchouli, of course, and patchouli here smells sweet, almost chocolate-like. And then you have some of the fluffiest white floral notes. You have magnolia, tuberose, some osmanthus. So this floral notes with the patchouli mix for something that smells very powerful. Queen of Silk is in your face. It doesn't shy away from how strong it is. Now, there's something that captivates people while you're wearing Queen of Silk. I've been told you make them feel so powerless. It's almost like you make them feel weak in the knees and they cannot just put words together. When they come close to you, you have that intensity that is so sexy and seductive. It's almost like you capture their heart and soul and they just don't know how to act around you. You make people feel very giddy inside when they smell Queen of Silk. Again, I've been told. It's like I have a power when I wear this fragrance. I don't have to lift up my finger and people just bow. So if you want to feel that way, like the queen that you are, you have those who just are at your beck and call. You feel so special. That allure around you, that appeal is hard to describe, but it's so present. You got to get that. You gotta find it, you gotta have it while wearing Queen of Silk. It's such a special fragrance, well crafted. Creed did an amazing job with this scent. I just think that this is a special scent all in all. And if you want to smell so sexy without trying or doing too much, more outwardly, get Queen of Silk. It's a fantastic fragrance. And it's a number 2. And our number 1 is Tilia by Marc Antoine Barrois, a fragrance that has captured my heart and soul. And honestly, I can't even begin to imagine a world without Tilia. This is a fragrance that I consider to be the it girl fragrance bar none. Crafted by master perfumer Quentin Beige, he poured his heart and soul into this fragrance. You can tell this smells like the most beautiful angel on earth. This is what an A-lister should smell like. This is what a super model should smell like. This is the most gorgeous yellow flowers. The yellow flowers here being linden blossom or lime blossom. And then you also have some floral notes like jasmine, orange blossom, heliotrope. So